So the other features I wanted to show on this bike include the LED headlight that you have right here, and the way you turn that on is right here. You have the horn, which is built in there. There's a horn in there, and then you can turn on the light right here, and you can see it comes on. It's quite bright at night. It's got a disc brake, which you can see, a really premium feature. It's got the shocks up front. You can see the disc brake right there. Here you have the controller with the electronics in there. You have an adjustable shock absorber. You can make it hard or soft. You have the folding pedals. Pull them out. They pop out and then you can fold them. I'm doing something wrong here. Oh no, they go inside like that. You can fold this, push, and then you twist, and it folds. You got the disc brake in the back, which is right there. You have the geared hub, and then you have the cassette with 7 speeds. You have the Shimano TZ gear set, and Shimano tourney. One thing to watch out for: when the bike came, this was twisted. It wasn't in line, and you can see it still doesn't look right, but it was bent from when it was shipped. So that's something to look out for when you're unpackaging your bike. You got the fenders for mud, come in very handy, but they're very finicky to get them on there right. So just be aware of that. And then also notice the fork. When the bike will come in the box, and I believe also on the advertising pictures, this front shock, this stem is on backwards. So that's the right way it should be, like that. It should be pointing forward, both sides. You see, like that. And not reversed. This should not be in the back. This should be in front. On here you have the indexed shifter. Everything is indexed. Both sides for the front and the rear derailleur. Everything is indexed. That's to shift down. Yes. And then of course you have the twist throttle right here. You can twist that. You have also the stand, which comes in very handy. It's a very heavy bike, quite heavy bike, very heavy. There's a sensor in here for the cadence. Cadence is right there. The seat, the saddle, it's quick release, and it's also one thing you will notice about this saddle on the bike is very short. So you might need an aftermarket saddle to make it taller and more comfortable. So go ahead, tighten that up. This is the charging port right here. You have room here for a spare water bottle. You can put it right here. So those are some of the features of the bike. It's a very, very highly recommended bike. In case you want to go electric, you will have no regrets. I highly recommend the bike. The battery is in this pouch. You can see that's the battery in there. And the wires from the battery, they come out the bottom. Right where you have the ring, that's where they come out. So this is a weather sealed bag, as you can see, and this close up. So hopefully if it rains, It shouldn't get any water in there. If you have any questions about the bike, go ahead, ask me, and I'll respond as best as I can. I don't have a range yet for the bike. I haven't taken it on a range test. I'll be doing that in the coming days so I can report on how far you can go with the bike. Another thing to remember when you're trying to fold the bike, you pull that out, you have it loose like that, then you have to lift it up. If you don't lift it up, the bike won't fold. So remember, take that out and then lift up on here, then the bike can fold. That's just a safety mechanism in case for whatever reason this comes loose while you're riding. So goes on there like that, and that goes locked. All right, so there it is, the Ancheer electric bike.